Fermoy plays host to this year's O'Connell Group Cork 20 Rally, organised by the Munster Car Club. Round 6 of the 2023 Samdeck Security Irish Tarmac Rally Championship, and points leaders Callum Devine and Noel O'Sullivan hold a decisive 83-point lead going into this penultimate round. 2022 champion Josh Moffat heads the field in his latest spec Hyundai i20 Rally 2. He starts off well as in second place after the opening 4 special stages. Championship leader Devine is fastest on the opening stage, but slips to third before the first service at the Cork Mart in Fermoy. Far from the Welsh Forest, but still looking perfectly at home, are Marion Evans and Jonathan Jackson, who open the day with the third fastest in stage 1. A steady start for Robert Barrable, Gordon Noble in 6th, and have dropped back to 7th by stage 4. Another steady start is the other Citroen of Johnny Greer, who's 8th on the first stage, but the carried-off driver has climbed 2 places to 6th by the end of the first loop. Having a good start, however, is Ryan Lochran, which sees him 5th despite missing a headlight. Owen Murphy and Anthony Nestor on the pace notes is in 10th. Another of the increasingly popular Citroen C3s is that of Cal McCarthy and Eric Calnan. They're now 8th. Number 15 seed James Ford is a very fine 4th in the Sligo Pallet Citroen C3. In 9th place are David Guest and Jonathan McGrath. The first of the modifieds, Eddie Doherty and Tom Murphy, are 12th overall and flying in their Mark II Escort. Frank and Lauren Kelly, known for their foreign exploits in recent years, are 14th and second modified, really enjoying the stages. Colin Byrne and Stephen Quinn are 15th and not far off the leaders. Using every inch of the road here are Cian Walsh and Dylan Doonan, who are 17th forced modified in the Toyota Corolla, whilst Mark Dolphin and Eugene Cronin are 19th for the Mark II. In the popular Rally 4 class, Casey J. Coleman is 3rd and impressive 25th overall. But even faster, Owen Lloyd and Sean Williams are 1st in the class in the Peugeot 208 and 21st overall. Cian Caldwell are 2nd in the class and 22nd overall.
Tell us, how are you feeling this morning? I mean, obviously, great time, so can't be too bad.
Yeah, I'm happy enough, to be honest. It's normal probably on the second loop, it all closed up a bit, but Josh put a good time in the first one. But we managed to turn it a bit the second one again, so yeah, we're happy enough.
And are you feeling good down here? Are these stages particularly well suited to you, or what's...
I always seem to enjoy it down here and go quite well down here compared maybe to somewhere like Donegal, where maybe we just missed a bit of the ultimate pace. But no, look, the stages are really nice. A lot of driving and a lot of work, and I enjoy that. The second stage we just did was probably the strongest for me, whereas the first one was very high speed, and that's where even last year Josh and Callum seemed to get a bit of us in there, so I'm not too worried about that, but I'm just focus on the next two now.
And is that what your game plan is most of the time? Like you just, take it stage at a time or loop at a time, or are you thinking big picture all the time?
No, I think you have to look like a stage at a time, I think, because things can change so quickly. I mean, and it's that close, there's no point looking at Sunday yet, so just deal what's in front of us and go from there.
Josh, are you happy enough with everything so far today, or...?
Yeah, no, so far so good. Like, we're getting more and more comfortable there with the car. Yeah, we've moved ahead of Callum there, so it's all good.
Well, that's it, yeah. There was a bit of a difference in terms of before we were chatting to you this morning, so there's obviously a wee bit more comfort there.
Yeah, definitely so, and we're still going to tweak away at stuff on the car and see if we can find a bit more pace. And but yeah, look, I'm definitely comfortable with it there in those last two.
Conditions are changing a lot there too, so it's probably stepped up the tempo a wee bit more too. So we're changing stuff to the car, which was help, and yeah, look, yeah, we're going to be in a race now too. To be fair, so it's actually not too bad. Like, I think there's only 6 seconds between the top 3 of us, so it's nothing, So we're make some improvements now, and hopefully we're back in it again.
Come here, you're flying this morning. You're having a great run of it.
Aye, good run. Hey, we're just down here, hey, to prove nothing really, just try and get more miles under our belt, more familiar with these cars, and I'm just trying to learn these cars more so and understand how they work and whatnot. That's why the boys are changing the springs in there now, just purely to understand the changes you can make to what it does to the car, if you know what I mean.
So you're purposely trying to make changes in such a way where not necessarily to make the car go faster, but just so as you know that when it's down to seconds, you know, right, actually I need you to do this, this and that.
Well, basically, yeah. It's just for me, I suppose, to more understand it from both a mechanic's side for all the customers, and then also, like, you know, from a side of being competitive, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, we're 8, 9, 10 seconds of stage there roughly off the boys, with no risks, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
just I want to get more comfortable, and then we'll see how we go then.
In the mixed conditions in the afternoon stages, Shane Quinn rounds off the day 4th in Rally 4 and 37th overall. Casey J. Coleman has his Surways Fiesta at Rally 4 up to 25th overall and 3rd in the paddock. One crew getting caught out by the flash showers are Cian Caldwell and Liam Egan with a half spin yards in the finish of Special Stage 8. But it's Johan Lloyd who leads the way in the Rally 4 class with his Peugeot 208 and a fine 20th place overall. In the modified battle, another Welsh visitor, Stephen Davies, is 5th and 18th overall. Cian Walsh and Dylan Doonan slide their Toyota Corolla into 4th and 17th overall. And Colin Byrne and Stephen Quinn are 3rd and 15th overall, very happy with that. Another crew getting caught out in the slippery conditions are Frank and Lauren Kelly. The Frank and daughter pair, Frank would no doubt call this small half spin just a sideways moment. They're 13th and 2nd in class despite the still indiscretion in the 6th special stage. Keith Lyons and JJ Cremin, the Lions of Galway, Volkswagen Polo R5 are 19th, with modified leaders Eddie Doherty and Tom Murphy hot on their heels. Owen Murphy and Anthony Nestor round out the day in 10th overall. David Guest slides his Rally 2 Fiesta into 9th. Repeat, despite the broken spoiler, Cal McCarthy and Eric Calman are 8th. And despite some signs of a close call with a chicane, Robert Barrable and Gordon Noble are in 7th. In 6th place are Johnny Greer and Niall Burns in their Kyle Forklift Citroen C3 Rally 2. Whilst Ryan Loughran and Gareth Doherty hold on to 5th. Hard-charging James Ford and Neil Shanks are leading the Citroen chase and in 4th place. Josh Moffat and Andy Hayes 3rd, first day out in the new car.
We're 11 seconds off at the minute, but still a long day to go tomorrow.
And that's it. I mean, they're big, long stages. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's it. Like, obviously, we just spin the days, so you know that could happen to anybody at any stage. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it tomorrow.
And how's the car feeling? Obviously, another full day's rallying under the belt. Like, you have to be so much more confident now at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. Every stage we're getting more and more comfortable with it there, so it's all good.
Championship leaders Devine and O'Sullivan are in 2nd.
Thankfully we got a wee bit of time back out of the boys, you know, so we're happy enough.
I would imagine you have a big plan of attack for tomorrow.
I probably will have to get up and at it in the morning and see what the story is like. We've been playing about with setups and stuff and changing tyres there and stuff. We're just trying to find it right, you know, so yeah, we'll see what it does in the morning. Big stage has started off, so and then get up and at it.
Can you remember them? Are you looking forward to them in particular?
I think that first one was good now, to be honest. The first one tomorrow is good, I think.
That's a good feeling to be heading and enjoying the thought of the first stage.
Exactly. No, hey, to be fair, all the stages have been good. Even that last stage was really, really good, you know, and No, they're good stages. They're fast, you know. But so we're looking forward to it tomorrow, and yeah, see what we do. Look, we'll have a go out in the morning and see what way they're working. But the boys are going hard too, so if they
There's no rest.
there's no rest here.
But at the end of the first day, Marion Evans leads impressively the O'Connell Group Cork 20 rally.
Marion, what a day. You'll be happy with that.
Yeah, happy. Nice day to be honest for us. So I think Callum made a good tyre call for the first stage of the loop, and then it kind of probably evened out for the second.
And as I say, like, you know, not a bad day in terms of being able to go home and actually relax a wee bit and kind of think, right, well, we've done a good job, we can do the same tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, it's enjoyable for us on the whole. I mean, It doesn't feel at the time because you're always kind of flat out, sort of looking at ways to improve and get faster. But I think in time we'll probably learn that this is, you know, it's an enjoyable time to be rallying here, and it's really good competition, you know. So yeah, hopefully we have another good day tomorrow.
Day 2 of the O'Connell Group Cork 20 rally. In Rally 4 class, Cian Caldwell and Liam Egan retire their Ford Fiesta on the 15th stage. And with that retirement and Shane Quinn's, Shane Casey and Sean Nolan find themselves taking third in the Rally 4 category. Casey J. Coleman and Lorcan Moore find second in the category and 23rd overall. But leading the class from start to finish are Eoin Lloyd and Sean Williams in the Peugeot 208, a great run by the Welsh crew. This costly mistake by Mac Walsh and Damien Sheridan would result in even more of a time loss with a rear wheel puncture, and they finished the event in 32nd. John Joe Williams and Aaron McAvoy, despite this spin, climbed 2 places in the leaderboard in the opening stage of day 2, but will later retire in stage 12. In the modified battle, Cian Walsh and Dylan Doolan, their Tour de Corolla, are 5th and 16th place overall. Stephen Davies are one better, 4th and 15th overall. Colin Byrne and Stephen Quinn have had a great run, holding on to 3rd and 13th place overall and challenging the leading group. It's 12th place and 2nd modified for a delighted Frank and Lauren Kelly, just 13 seconds behind modified winners Eddie Doherty and Tom Murphy in their Mark II Escort, who claimed the modified title.
Eddie, congratulations. You have to be a very, very happy man.
Yeah, definitely a happy man leaving Cork there now, like this evening. At the start of the year, we didn't think this was going to happen whatsoever with the likes of them, with the other boys that were there, with Kevin, Jason, and all the rest, so, and Gary as well. So, no, absolutely over the moon now.
The wingless C3 is no doubt a little tail happy without the added downforce, but Cal McCarthy and Eric Callan's hopes of a top 10 finish would be ended on stage 10 with a retirement here in Badgers Hill. Jason McSweeney and Liam Brennan are flying 10th in the Skoda R5. Owen Murphy and Anthony Nestor are getting more experience of their Citroen to bring it home in 9th. Using every inch of the road and the grass, David Guest and Jonathan McGrath are happy to be in 8th place. Maybe not so happy Robert Barrable and Gordon Noble are 7th, but still more points gathered in their Citroen C3. And Johnny Greer in the similar machine with Niall Burns and Noakes worked their way up to 6th. It's a Ford in 5th, but it's driving the car, and it's James Ford in the Citroen C3 with Neil Shanks in the notes. Have a great run, the top Citroen home. The 4th is a good result for Ryan Locker and Gareth Doherty. We're out for a research and development exercise this weekend and learning a lot more as every event goes about 4-wheel drive and Rally 2 machines. Pleased with 3rd Josh Moffat and Andy Hayes, the 2022 Tarmac champions, and a bit more learning in the new machine.
Yeah, good to get to the end of it for sure. Yeah, it looked a tough weekend all in all. I'm pretty happy with how things were going yesterday in the dry conditions, but obviously just a lot of mixed conditions there today and made it tough. And I think we have a bit more work to do on the car, but we'll get there, I'm sure.
Unfortunately, we were denied the final stage showdown with the stage cancellation. Marion Evans and Jonathan Jackson had slipped down leaderboard to 2nd after stage 13, the penultimate test, and that's where they'll finish.
The way it ended, especially, I don't know what to say really. There's a few things going on today that I'm not too happy about, and that's that.
But for championship leaders Callum Devine and Noel O'Sullivan, their first place finish in the 2023 Connaught Group Cork 20 International Rally bags them a full allocation of points and extends their lead at the 2023 Samdeck Security Irish Tarmac Rally Championship, going into the final round.
Rally winner, congratulations Callum, you must be delighted.
I'm delighted, Tony, so yeah, look, it was a tight racing all day, so it was, and we're happy to get back in the mix it and yeah, get a win.
And obviously a wee bit disappointing to not get the last stage either.
Yeah, exactly. Look, me and Miriam were planning to have a good attack at it, and it's kind of the way you want it to be, like, do you know what I mean? A good race at it, you know. But yeah, I think we were pushing hard on it there anyway. So yeah, it's just, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes, and it's unfortunate.
Hear from the man that has kept Callum right all weekend. I was just saying to Callum, they're an absolutely unbelievable winning streak at the moment.
Yeah, I guess it's great, all right. To do 4 in a row is it's dream stuff. We grew up watching these rallies, and I suppose we never thought we'd win one, not to mind 4 in a row. It's been a great year, but I suppose there's a lot still to play for, and we'll keep our head down, and we'll try to do the best we can now in Ulster in 2 weeks.